Excuse me. Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your good Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with a reading for you all. I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some chapstick on my lips, child, so I can move these motherfuckers because they is stiff. Child, I'm trying to get through another reading day with these people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to get through another reading day with these people here with their audacity. They jumping outside with the audacity this morning, and I hope they don't piss me off. But I'm gonna try to stay calm. But it's like I'm getting blow for blow energy. Blow for blow. You fed up. You not playing with these people no more. You ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to move on from these people. And God has given you the green light to do so. And you're protecting yourself. But you're getting ready to make a new life, new home, new environment. And it was some type of moon magic that you did. Could have been under the current new moon, previous new moon. I'm hearing there's some type of manifestation you have done. Currently or in the past, but more so in the past, that is now erecting itself in your life. It's like I'm hearing that song Ludacris, stand up. It's time for you to stand up on these hoes, because you low-key forgot who you was because you were trying to be so humble and so love and light and go through the valley of death and do all this shadow work, and you was trying not to look like what you was going through, and you was trying to remain intact. You were trying to remain sane. You didn't want the turmoil and the psychological warfare that you were experiencing to pour out. You didn't want people to see that. So within respect to that, it's like you was being fake towards yourself in the process of healing and learning and growing, because you couldn't express yourself the way you wanted to express yourself, because it would have messed up your journey. It would have held you back if you showed emotion. It would have held you back if you reacted. And this was a really hard time, I'm hearing. A really hard time for some of you all to get through, because just because of that, because you were going through so much and you couldn't react. You couldn't react to anything that you were going through because it would have been detrimental to your learning phase. It was like you had to learn this lesson in the worst way. You had to learn this reaction without reacting. Kind of like, I'm getting very militant, military, what you call, boot camp. Yeah. And the sergeants was on your ass. It was like they whooped the stupid at your ass. Like, that's what I just heard. For some of y'all got the stupid whooped at y'all ass because y'all was just stuck on it so hard, to the point where your ancestors and your archangels and the Most High was just sick of fucking with you. Every day you wake up, motherfucker, get about 1,000 gray hairs behind your ass, because you just so fa la 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 la. All that frolicking shit. You was too big, grown, and crested to be doing all that motherfucking frolicking. Not to be going nowhere, not to be getting nowhere, not to be doing anything, not to be making any progress. You just fucking around. Like, And God said you will not be one of them fucking ones that will be looked at like this motherfucker couldn't, like you couldn't move past high school. You know, I just heard your ancestors say, you ain't finna embarrass me like that. You're not about to embarrass me. I didn't raise you up to be like that. I didn't train you up to be like that. Train the child up in the way in which they should go. So when they, get older, they won't depart from it. And that was the verse, the scripture behind the ass whoopings that you was getting, because it was like you knew better. And you was just refusing to do better. You was just on that stupid shit, for real. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do, however the fuck, whatever come behind, I'm just going to take that shit. And they said, oh, so you big and bad, you just going to take the whooping. Okay, well, we finna beat the shit out your ass. And then they did. They beat the shit and the stupid out your motherfucking ass. So did. Beat the fuck out you. I bet you won't fucking do this shit no more. I bet you won't lollygag and frolic and slack and slab, whatever the fuck you was doing, you won't do that shit no more. Cause this particular spiritual ass whooping hit different. This one like the rest of them. This one on a little slap, pat, pat, pat on the ass. This was a beating. This was abuse. Your ancestors abuse your motherfucking ass like, bitch, did you get it now? You get it? You got it? Good. Motherfucker, shit. You got shit to do. Ain't nobody got time to keep going through this shit with you, going back and forth with you, doing this shit over and over and over again. Did you learn or not? Because hell, you keep talking about you tired of some shit. You so tired. You so tired. You so tired of being alone. You so tired of being on your own. Yeah. Keep singing that motherfucking song. They was tired of hearing that shit. They broke the record on your motherfucking ass. Yeah. Because they looking like this was your fault. Everybody got their hands up with the confusion on their face like, how the fuck is you gonna keep saying this shit and hollering and fussing and cussing us out because we ain't doing what the fuck you want us to do or moving on your behalf in which you would like them to move? You ain't allowing them to, because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do for them to come through for you the way you want them or you need them to come through for you. It's reciprocity in this hoe. That's what I heard. It's reciprocity. You gonna give what the fuck you expect, and you gonna meet some expectations just as well as you are demanding and commanding your spiritual team to meet your expectations. You gonna meet their expectations and demands as well. That's why they stalled your ass out and stomped your ass out. Yeah. Yeah, some of y'all got the e-brake put on y'all motherfucking ass. You scared. Some of y'all bitches still sliding down the street right now. You going so motherfucking fast and they hit them brakes so goddamn hard. Now, bitch, you gonna slide to a complete motherfucker stopping this up, but you gonna stop this. Yeah. Yeah. Because see, this particular spiritual cleansing that you're going through, this ascension, this what you call it when they fucking, this demolishing of this final demolishing of this foundation that you build yourself up on and your life up on based upon your influence. You was in the way of them knocking down the final building, the final pillar. You was in the way of them cleaning up the final mess that was left behind by these motherfuckers who implemented this shit. And like, get your dumb ass out of the way. You know how you be, playing around at your uncle, your auntie house or whatever, whoever's house, whoever outside doing work, yard work. And your simple-minded ass out there in the way, playing around, running around, doing little stupid shit, knowing good and then going well. You supposed to be up on or sitting down, out the way, somewhere where nobody ain't got to call your name, ain't got to see your face. You ain't in the midst of what is going on because it's grown folks business. I'm saying grown folks out here doing grown folks shit. You out here pitter-patting, fiddle-fatting around. You getting in the way, you going to fuck around and get the shit slapped out your ass. You're going to get slapped in the whole circle and you're going to get slapped right back up on that porch where you're supposed to be sitting at. Because again, this spiritual ass whooping, aka cleansing you just got, was to help you eliminate the last few demons that was attached to your ass. And now they can finally receive their karma the way that it was sent to them. You was holding karma back for your transgressors. The people who did these things to you, you were standing in the way of them getting their karma because you wouldn't back the fuck up. You said, well, you want everybody to be come out in one piece, everybody just to learn their lesson and come out in peace and harmony. And now some people need their motherfucking head not between the washer and the dryer, and you were standing in the way of that. Your ancestors was trying to issue out them motherfucking ass whoopers to these people who had issues with you and whoever the fuck else they was fucking spiritually waging warfare on. So once they pop your ass upside the head a good time and got you sitting down thinking, seeing stars and birds and shit, trying to recalibrate your shit, they over here demolishing these entities that were trying to attach to you, that were trying to cause another storm to keep you from receiving the key to success. Yeah, and once you came back to and realized what was going on, then you seen what you needed to do, which was transmute the remaining energy that was left. Because what they were doing, they were trying to come in and blind you at the very last minute with this stupid ass storm. Y'all could have, for example, there could be a lot of transition going on right now. You're moving, you could have lost your job, your finances are switching up. You don't know which way they're going to settle back down. You don't know the direction in which nothing is going right now. You just know everything is up and it's fucking stuck. You feel me? Everything changing, whether you want this shit or not, and you just got to go. You got to go. Whichever way you been, it's just like a stubborn ass child that just, you done gave them every opportunity to move on their own, and you just got to move them. You got to move them to wherever you keep asking them to go on their own. You got to move them around. You've been moved around to the point when you got sat down where you were supposed to be because you didn't want to go on your own. You feel what I'm saying? When you got where the fuck they were trying to encourage you to go on your own, you seen what you was doing. You seen what you was doing the right way, and you seen what you was doing the wrong way. You weren't doing shit the fuck right. You standing in the way of your final ascension and their final descension. You could talk about you want to cut off the past and let the past go, but you was standing in the fucking way. You blocking the door from the change to happen because you scared of what life gonna be once the shit is really gone. It's like shit, you've been trying to ignore it. You've been trying to pray it away and whatever away for so long. Now that God is trying to finally eliminate it. Now you want to be like, hold on, wait a minute. I was just playing. I'm not ready. Now fuck it. And that's how you fucked around and got the damn shit knocked out your ass. The stupid knocked out your ass because you wanted to play. You're going to have this new beginning. You're going to have this fresh new start. You're going to be who you claim you are. You feel what I'm saying? Everything you said you was, everything you built, just it ain't no talk no more. Now everybody finna see the action behind all that talking that you was doing. You ain't finna talk no more. You finna do. You finna show up and you finna show out on these motherfucking people. Because they try to keep you blinded, but constantly keep you going through chaos and constantly keep you going through bullshit. That was their whole name to the game, to keep your ass confused so you couldn't see what the fuck was really going on. That's why you feel like people ain't fully, like, I don't know if it's just me, if I've ever, don't know what experiences, but I'm going to just say it like from my perspective. Have you ever been in a conversation with somebody and you felt like you was the one that was really having the conversation? Have you ever felt like when you was talking or interacting with someone that you was the only one that was talking normally and everybody, they were trying to find all kinds of ways to talk around you, all kinds of ways to change the subject in stupid ass ways, all kinds of ways to get you to shut up? It was like they would guide the conversation in ways to where you wouldn't have anything to say. They would say things in the conversation that would piss you off and make you not want to say nothing else. Like they always was trying to find ways to shut your ass up when you was trying to talk. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. Whatever you had to say out your mouth was not important. Nobody wasn't trying to hear that shit. But as soon as they open up their mouth and they the ones saying stupid shit, they the ones that saying shit that has no substance, no value, that doesn't mean anything. They want everybody to clap it up and cackle it up and talk it up with them about that bullshit. But when you talking about real shit, they can't even have no conversation with you. Everybody get stuck. Nobody don't know what to say. Motherfuckers just start looking at you. Motherfuckers just start making it real weird, moving around. Like, oh, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you turn around, you the only one standing there because everybody done left you. That's the shit. That was the confusion. They wanted you to. I'm sorry, who y'all talking to? Is y'all talking amongst yourselves or if y'all talking to me because you can gracefully ask and nobody invited you in here? Let's just clear it out on that. Who are you talking to? Oh, okay. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Oh, okay. I'm just checking because I'm just nobody sent me no motherfucking invitation. But anyway, um, yeah, all of that conversation, that disoriented feeling that you would have around certain people, how they would try to make you feel like the oddball, make you feel like the things that you were talking about was irrelevant and what they were saying was relevant. You really seen the gap between you and these people who you were conversing with. And it's like, I'm telling you, just recently, this spiritual ass whooping that you got made you realize a whole lot of shit that you was overlooking. Like, you realize how far behind the game you really was. Like, you realize that you are far behind on the timeline. You should have been jumped a long time ago. Why? Because you cannot. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like an alien in your own life because you were supposed to been jumped this timeline. You were supposed to been gone. You were supposed to been on to the next. You stayed too freaking long and you receiving the consequences of that shit. But the consequence part of it is over with. Now it's time to put action so you can actually jump this bitch and get to where the fuck you supposed to be going. So you finna do a couple jumps. So don't make one jump and feel like, oh, I didn't. No, you finna jump, baby. Got your way on through this motherfucker, yeah, because you are a couple timelines behind. You need to zoom your ass through this fucking progression period because you held yourself back for too long. So now things are gonna go so fast, not too fast to where your head gonna spin off your shoulder, but that shit gonna go extremely fast. You're gonna see your come up so quick. I'm telling you, this year is the year. You're gonna see this shit turn around for you so quickly in this year. It's gonna be like, what? I didn't know I was that powerful. I didn't know that I had that within me to make these type of changes within this time frame. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything that you doubted yourself upon, God is showing you right now. You can do it. It's like a showing and making you do it at the same time, but it's of free will though. Because it's like, you can't keep complaining about being in a particular energy or being somewhere where you're confining yourself to because you are afraid of change. You are afraid to move forward. You are afraid to fully come out of the past energy and let the past be the past and welcome in your new. You are afraid to be fully naked. You are afraid to fully release what no longer serves you for your greater good, to receive what is for you because of that empty feeling. But it's not going to be like you are perceiving it to be. That's that fear. You must get rid of that. The emptiness that you're going to feel is going to be a revelation. It's going to feel exuding. It's going to have you so happy, so light. And it's going to make it easier for your travel through these timelines that you get ready to travel through. Because again, you let go of the baggage. You let go of the things that caused you trauma, hurt, and pain, and that were placed in your life to keep you stuck and stagnant. You washing away the stagnancy in your life. You're getting rid of that shit. You're removing blockages and shit is starting to flow, and your ass is getting ready to go. You're getting ready to take the fuck off. I'm hearing that song about E40. Tell me where to go. 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 Go. That's what you finna do. Take off on their ass for real. And you're going to see your luck. And it's really not luck. You're going to see your anointings and your favor return unto you. You were blinded to all of that shit because of the bullshit that people were doing. And you were not transmuting certain energies that you were receiving from certain people because you thought that if you accepted that they would change. You was on there accepting people as they were with their flaws and all, and not requiring any change from them. And then you wonder why you didn't see no change. You didn't see a difference, and you just seen shit getting worse and worse and worse. And then you got to the point. I don't know if y'all ever have had anybody do that shit to you, but I've had people come to me and tell me like, hey, I treated you like X, Y, and Z because you let me, basically. You weren't broken enough. You seem naive. You seem too sweet. You seem too airheaded. You seem like you didn't know what the fuck was going on. So they took your mercy and your grace and your kindness for weakness. They treated you like you was a lick, like you was naive, like you was dumb, like you didn't know what the fuck was going on. But all the while, you was giving them what they asked for, which was the acceptance of them in their true form. But at what cost? You feel what I'm saying? At what the fuck cost was you gonna keep accepting these people as they were and allowing them to treat you as they were just because they say they couldn't do no better? But you seen they was doing better by others that was doing them wrong. So then it's like, oh, well, when you join in and treat them like everybody else is treating them, they want to discard you, but they hold on to everybody who treat them like that. And when you start seeing that you had no value in these people's lives, that you was accepting this bullshit from, and that was taking your kindness for weakness, and kept spinning the block on your ass like you was a stupid ass blockhead, that's when you allow the spiritual ass whipping to commence. That's when you allow God to do his big one in your life, and you said, God, I am here for it. Whichever way you want me to go, I will go. I shall go. I will not fight no more. I will not put up a fuss or a fight. I will do what is being required of me, because that's just what it is. I'm not going to keep sitting right here crying about going through certain things with certain people and experiencing certain energies and feeling certain type of ways because I'm in my own way, because I'm sitting here allowing motherfuckers to like, yeah, that's the revelation. That's the revelation that's being had right here. That's the conversation you're having with yourself right now. That your divinity supersedes all this slack ass, low vibrational bullshit that was coming your way that you was dealing with. Off the strength of trying to people please or appease, or thinking that you'll finally be treated as someone normal. You'll finally fit in. You'll finally be treated or respected a certain type of way like they respect everybody else. But it didn't matter which way you came. It didn't matter which way you came or presented yourself to these people. You always ended up in the same position, in the same boat when it came to these motherfucking people. That should tell you. That should tell you right then and right there what it was and what it wasn't. But it's hard to swallow that pill sometimes, especially when it comes to particular people, when it comes to relationships, how you related to them. Shit like that plays a heavy part with letting the motherfucker go and just saying, I'm through with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's some people that you look at, you like, shit, I never thought I'd live my life, or it get to a point in my life where I have to live my life without this individual. Sister, brother, cousin, mama, daddy, grandma, uncle, whoever the fuck. You feel what I'm saying? You weren't expecting to have to, for it to be a point in your life that where you'll never see or hear from a particular person or a group of people again. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And what it ain't is that you're going to keep sitting here dealing with that shit. Once you stand in your true authentic energy as being the divine being that you are, and stop having to slip back and forth into your old self and new self, you got to be your old self around them. Yeah, but it's still out, when you're not around them, you're able to be in your true authentic energy. That's being fake. That's what you call riding the fence. If you can't be in your true authentic divine energy around any and everybody, then the ones that you can't be like that around is the ones you need to fucking let go. You shouldn't have to reach back and be someone who you have outgrown in order to be comfortable in certain people's presence. You should be able to be comfortable in everyone's presence, being in your current true authentic energy as you are right now here today. You shouldn't have to be something from the past in order to fit in with your future. That means they're not your future, they're your past, and they need to be let the fuck go. Yeah. And once you let these people go, your protection is going to grow and it's going to glow with you. Some of y'all finna move into a new home. Yeah, y'all finna grow. Yeah, see, y'all are being protected in the midst of this move. Some of y'all is moving, period. Y'all moving. Y'all moving. Y'all making moves. You moving houses. You moving into a new home. You growing. And you outgrowing this motherfucking karmic ass path. Whoever this karmic friendship was with. Yeah, that shit is over with. Now you got a new life that you're getting ready to live. And the courage that is taking you to finally step into this path and walk that motherfuckers don't like that shit. They don't like that shift that they seeing within you. They don't like how your divinity is shifting your atmosphere. It's shifting you away from them. It's shifting you to an unfuckwittable stage and phase in your life. These people don't like that. These people don't like that. They don't like how you're able to transmute their negative energy and how connected you are with Mother Gaia. Yeah. But see, with this spiritual cleansing, your boundaries got reset. Your boundaries got re-fucking set. And you was able to defeat these motherfucking entities with these newfound, well, I ain't gonna say newfound, but new set boundaries. You was able to defeat these motherfuckers here. And they don't like that. They don't like that. See, this motherfucker, these entities, they kept coming. These were false soulmates, false twin flames. These were entities that were tied to you by motherfuckers who tried to banish you from moving forward, banish you out of whatever energy that they was in, and banish your ass into negativity, living a miserable life. Like, basically trying to destiny swap with you, and that shit didn't fucking work. You kept cutting them off. That's why you couldn't never keep no motherfucking man, no woman. You couldn't keep no steady, stable relationship in no type, shape, way, form, or fashion. Whether it was significant other or just a fucking friend or just with your fucking family. You just couldn't fucking have no decent kind of relationship with nobody. But see, with this key to success right here, after this motherfucking storm of cutting all the motherfuckers off, your fortune is raining down on your ass. That shit is raining in, and you're very grounded now. You feel what I'm saying? You're very grounded. You done said all you was gonna say. You done did all you was gonna do. Now you're very grounded, and you're moving forward. You're going through your death and your rebirth right now. Yeah. And see, you're meditating over this energy here to obtain and gain access to Akashic records and celestial knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? And under this full moon here that's coming up, this is where the transformation is getting ready to begin. So trust in this process. Trust this transformation. Trust in these newfound boundaries that you have set against these people. Because the truth is getting ready to come out about all of what the fuck was going on. So you got to stay grounded. You got to stay anchored, because this shit can get to a point where, you feel me, you're going to be ready to do something to these people. But it's because of the magic. See, the magic that they was throwing was why your relationships were the way they were between you and whoever the fuck was doing this shit to you. You feel me? This was the shit that was going on behind your back that nobody want to talk about. This was the mystery. The magic was the mystery. Motherfuckers that was smiling in your face all the while trying to take your place didn't want to know they was backstabbing you with fucking black magic. Yeah. Now see, it came, they was doing this shit because they didn't want you to get married. They didn't want you to be in a successful relationship. They didn't want nobody to love you. They wanted everybody that you encountered to treat you just like they treated you. But see, your ancestors, you heard me, came on in and rained on this motherfucker parade, washed this shit away, flooded this shit out of your life. Yeah, they flooded this energy out of your life, never to return again. And see, when you went out there meditating and getting grounded within nature, that was the message that you received. That this shit is over with now. You can do what you want to do, how you want to do it, uninterrupted. You don't have to worry about these people interfering in your life anymore. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, your affluence, your focus, everything is being shifted. Yeah, shifted. But see, you was blinded, and you were blinded, and your mind was caught up for so long because people was jealous of your favor, of the favor and the mercy and the grace that God had for you. They felt like God should have obeyed them. And when they told God, hey, we did not choose this person, we don't want this person out here moving around, living like this, doing this, doing that, we want them miserable, cut off, treated like a rat dog, you know what I'm saying, treated like a flunky, we don't need them around, shit like that. God said, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you to tell me about my chosen one? Who the fuck is you to tell me how to choose and make and create? Who the fuck? And that was the audacity. I'm telling you, that motherfucking audacity. Do you hear me? But again, your courage and your gratitude, that's what solidified this healing energy that you have. It's giving out very much so shaman energy. Yeah, shaman energy, divine feminine. Yeah, all this, you finna to evolve into this shaman in divine timing. You're getting ready to connect with your past lives here, and you're getting ready to get some type of spiritual relief, because it's going to give you some spiritual messages, downloads, information, and shit like that, that's going to help you understand the midst of all this shit. Yeah, but these people was very fired up about your psychic abilities and how you can see through their ass, because every chance you got to read their motherfucking ass for filth, that's exactly what you did. You read their ass to fucking filth, and they knew every fucking word that came out your mouth was the truth, and you had these motherfuckers shaking in their boots, because the shit that they did it behind closed doors. They know you was nowhere to be around, and they know who all was involved. None of them was gonna come back and tell you nothing. I'm hearing that nobody told me nothing. Yeah, that's what's going on in their head. Like, how does this individual know? And we know ain't nobody told them nothing. That's what's making them put some respect on your name. I'm hearing there's getting ready to be some type of like, after you have rose to your occasion, after you have put some action behind your motherfucking words, after God has evolved you to the earth angel that you are, and you're walking in earth angel energy, you on earth angel status, you know what I'm saying? You tend to earth angel business uninterrupted. You feel what I'm saying? It's like after you fully evolve like a Pokemon, like you going from one level to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? When you come back in your full form and you see these motherfuckers again, and they want to fucking pop their motherfucking lips at your ass on some shit like, oh, I got something to say to you. I got something to say about you. I feel like this about you. And it's just going to be your look alone that's going to let these people know, like, oh, yeah, we might want to shut the fuck up talking to him or her. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. We might want to shut the fuck up talking to them, because this ain't going to go the way we thinking it's meant to go. Yeah, you just might want to shut the fuck up. That's what you might want to do. Just shut the fuck up. Because they don't want you to read them for filth now, because your gifts have been tuned up. You feel me? And you finna turn their motherfucking ass out. Like, oh, this is what you want to do. This is how you want to talk. This is how you want to treat me. In the midst of it all, after all this time, and I come back around, and this is how you treat me still. This is how you talk about me still. This is what y'all still got going on. Now, I don't hang around motherfuckers who steal, because they steal your time, your energy, your money, your livelihood, any and everything they can swipe from your motherfucking ass. They gonna steal it. That's why I don't mess with still motherfuckers. Still doing the same shit. Still goddamn robbing Peter to pay Paul. Still in the streets. Still a fucking hobo. No, I don't. Forward movement is the only movement. I don't go backwards. I ain't backpedaling for nobody. I don't give a fuck what the fucking situation is. Figure it out. That's between you and the Lord. You better go find them. Not they don't want me to fucking talk. Somebody is a red flag, honey. Yeah. Some red flags out here. Motherfuckers trying to interrupt and trying to intervene. Yeah, somebody ain't trying to stay in their motherfucking lane. They see you coming out like this beautiful ass unicorn, and they want to come on in and intervene. And it's like, no. Yeah, this energy vampire, this motherfucker don't want to let you go. We finna get into his motherfucking ass. We finna get into this lingering Larry over here. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, this cult leader. This cult leader who motherfucking thought that that shit was motherfucking sweet. And I'm telling you, this is one of the motherfuckers that don't want to accept reality. That they don't want to speak them words. They don't want to think them thoughts that you have defeated them. You are the one who got away. You are the one who they could not fucking deliver on. Yeah, that's what's fueling they motherfucker fire. You the one who they can't catch. It's like a hunter out there in the motherfucking woods and shit. And they looking for the biggest one out there, and they done seen the motherfucker, but the motherfucker keep evading them and shit. Yeah, that's how you are. The one that keep getting away and shit. And you got this musty mouth ass bottom bitch over here that willing to backstab and betray anybody for this motherfucking masculine. She out here simping and shit, looking stupid. Then trauma bonded herself to this motherfucking vampire, and now she just thinks she know what she know, and she's standing on what the fuck she's standing on. And the bitch ain't standing on shit. Ain't standing on nothing. Nathaniela. Yeah, y'all seen that empath. You don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Hell, if they knew what the fuck was best for them, they'd get the fuck on. Yeah, if they knew what the fuck was best for them, they would get the fuck on. Cause this love and gaslight shit, baby, they finna go straight to hell in that fucking handbasket. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, this narcissist want to be homo thug ass motherfucker kissing himself in the fucking mirror and shit, wearing makeup and all that shit in the bathroom and shit like that. You think you're trying playing in your fucking makeup is this motherfucker playing in your makeup and shit behind your back if you with this type of motherfucker. Oh, if you was with them, somebody went through that shit. Somebody went through makeup destruction and shit like with a person that they were with the when they would get they would destroy your personal products, your makeup, your pads, your tampons, your body wash, things like that. Your self-care routine shit, that's the shit they will fuck with to try to fuck you up like that because they are that jealous of your beauty. Yeah, and they feel like these motherfuckers like they are privileged to you just because you got it, they should have it too. They should have had it first. That's what their problem is. They feel like they should have had it first. Then you should have got it second. They want the honor and the glory and this and that before you. They want you to always come second to them. They don't want to come second to you. They want you coming second to them. But you can't do. They can't never put you. If you ain't first, you last, bitch. That's what Ricky Bobby said. And you is a motherfucking legend. You always come out on top because you do what? You put God first. You motherfucking fake ass conspiracy theorist ass motherfuckers pulling shit out their motherfucking ass, trying to sound like they know what they talking about and they don't. Then I read something on fucking Wikipedia and shit. Ain't even got no valuable motherfucking sources and shit and just repeating shit. All because they jealous. Yeah. They jealous. They jealous. They trying to put their fucking mouth on you and shit because that's the only thing that they can do. And that ain't even working because motherfuckers ain't even trying to hear it no more. They're like, why don't you leave that gal or that boy alone? That motherfucker ain't bothering you. Yeah, you over here just flapping your mouth away, podcast, blah, 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 blah. Flapping your fucking mouth about a person who don't even give a fuck about you. They the ones in the fucking shadows, in the trees, in the bushes, in the trash cans and shit, stalking your ass, trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. Because again, you are an influencer. You're very popular. Motherfuckers is on you. You got motion. You feel what I'm saying? When they ask a motherfucker about you, oh, they speak very highly of you. When they ask the right people about you, baby, oh, Shawty got money, Shawty this, Shawty that, this, that, she got daga. Okay? And they don't like that. They don't like that there, honey. They don't like that people got so much good to say about you. They want people to feel the same way they feel about you. Jump on that misery train and start that shit talking. Motherfucker, that's why they say stop talking about that girl or that boy. Stop talking about them. Stop bothering the people. They are not doing nothing to you. You sitting over here fucking lying because you jealous and you envious. And they're like, nah. But they did really do this to me though. Well, prove it then. Show me some proof. Because from what I'm seeing, the motherfucker ain't even around you. The motherfucker ain't even bothering you. The motherfucker ain't even thinking about you. So where's all this make-believe ass shit coming from that they done did something to you? Yeah. See, now motherfuckers trying to make them prove it. People start to say, well, prove it in. Because what I research ain't matching what the fuck you send out your mouth. We don't see this person doing what you said. We see this person making money. We see this person influencing the world, raising the vibration on this planet, changing things. We see your ass trolling this individual and you triggered because you can't find a motherfucking thing that's going to stick to this person. Yeah. They can't say shit that's going to stick to you and they can't find shit on you. So they lies and they make believe shit. Ain't nobody going for that shit no more because, like I said, motherfuckers is tired of hearing these people flap their fucking mouth about you. Yeah, and motherfuckers telling them to get the fuck on, and now they mad, hair standing all up on the back of their neck and shit, like a feral ass damn cat. They're ready to attack because nobody don't want to listen. Nobody don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, don't nobody want to hear that shit. This motherfucker has been blackballed from the community. They is a square, a black ass square. Motherfuckers don't want to hear shit they got coming out of their mouth. So all the little motion that they did have, all the motherfuckers that did believe in all their little crew, they little did, all that shit is dispersed. All that shit is gone. What little bit they did have, the shit is gone. They don't want it because they just would not shut the fuck up talking about you. Yeah, starseed snack. Yeah, because that's what people are seeing. This starseed snack, you looking very yummy. You feel me? And motherfuckers got your back. Yeah, because you the oracle. And you make this shit look good. You make this divinity shit look good. You wear it like a badge of honor, honey, and you wear it very fucking well. Motherfuckers who see you ain't got no choice but to respect you. Because you ain't out here worried about what the next motherfucker saying. That's why you got people defending you behind your back that you don't even know that's defending your ass. Motherfuckers just cutting the conversation short, walking off on them, telling them to pretty just simply shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit. Quit talking about that person. We don't want to fucking hear that shit. I just left that person's store. I just bought that person's product. I just supported this person's business. I just, you know what I'm saying, was doing this and that for this person because this is an upstanding person. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking about people. I don't know if y'all ever encountered a motherfucker like that. Every time you turn around, they got something to say about some fucking body. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's how people is feeling about these people. They need to just shut the fuck on up. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me get a few cards from here real quick. Let me see what's going on because these motherfuckers is tripping. Let's see what it really is. Why they really won't shut up. Why they really keep talking about you. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on, honey. Hold on, y'all. Let me get one more. Let's see what's going on. Child, now we're gonna have to clarify this shit. thief. Bad help, child. Fuck. You want to stress me out, honey. So I'm getting this trick ass nigga, tricky dicky out here. Got two people in love with him. One expecting one thing, another one expecting another motherfucking thing. He robbing Peter to pay Paul when it come to y'all. He leaving one out the door with one and on the way to the next. But he finna get caught up in his shit. He ain't gonna make it to wherever the fuck he trying to go, which is the better choice he feels. You feel me? He's one of these type of motherfuckers where he need to go experience both sides, good and bad, so he can't feel like he missed out on anything. He walk by sight, not by faith. So he got to go. If it's a choice between you and another bitch, he gonna fuck with both of y'all to see in order to make his decision. He doesn't know how to use his discernment. You listen to his fucking intuition. He got to go experience some shit, get caught up in some shit before, you know what I'm saying, he can make a decision and say, yeah, that one for me. You know, daga. The motherfucker always scared that he gonna miss out on something. And he did. He missed out on you. Walking around with that fucking mentality, he always got to fuck with somebody. But you got this official person that's coming in that's finna put an end to this motherfucker who was trying to come in and steal your motherfucking energy. Yeah. The person in bad health could have a spiritual STD or sexual STD. Well, this motherfucker in bad health. He want to go around here fucking on everybody. Like that's something to do. Like that's a badge of honor. Yeah, I fucked everybody in the city. Oh, God. What's the population? I don't know what the fuck made it. Who fucking said street meat was cool? Being street meat was cool, but that shit is lame as fuck. Yeah, like y'all said, it's lame as hell for a bitch to be a hoe. It's lame as hell for a motherfucker to be street meat. Period. And nobody want no goddamn ran through high mileage ass meat. It don't even work. You got to spit start the motherfucker. You got to put special goddamn gas in the bitch, aka pop pills and shit for the shit. Nah, hell nah. Nobody want that damn shit. Ain't no messages, Holy Spirit. I did that. I'm about to say. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, see, God warned you about what the fuck this person had going on. God warned you about what the fuck this person got going on. God sent you a message letting you know that this person got somebody in the fucking background that they fucking with behind your motherfucking back, and they thought they was gonna get away with that shit. And they fucked around and missed out on the opportunity to be with you. Yeah, because see, God seen all the hard work and investment that you was doing in yourself, and this motherfucker was not even thinking about you. But they childish ass, and you weren't even thinking about them. You see what I'm saying? This was a waste of fucking time. This motherfucker just tried to come in because he seen you was looking good, looking like money, smelling like money, and he wanted a piece of the motherfucking pie. And when he seen that shit won't for fucking sale, then he went back on the motherfucking market. And not to say everybody gets so, emotionally distraught over shit like this. This was like a quick in and out thing. Motherfucker, this shit didn't last long enough for nobody to get any feelings. But again, it had you up at night asking them stupid ass questions about a motherfucker fool. Cause this who this was. This motherfucker was a fucking fool. That's why they is in spiritual or physical jail right now. Cause they stupid. Yeah, justice is being called on their motherfucking ass. Cause I'm telling you, the heavenly realms is tired of playing with people who want to keep being slow all day motherfucking life. You want to keep being slow. You want to keep partaking in this type of energy. You want to keep doing this type of shit. Okay, you gonna suffer. Ain't nobody got no time to waste. They be holding nobody's hand, walking you through this shit. No, this is the. I'm hearing the era of ass whoopings, immediate ass whoopings. Karma finna get real intense for motherfuckers because lately karma has been chilling. I ain't been seeing too much of nothing going on. I guess I might be on the wrong side of the internet. I don't know, but I ain't been seeing too many people receiving their motherfucking just due for their bullshit lately. But honey, what the fuck this motherfucker moving around and doing behind your back? That shit finna come to the light. And that's what caused you to move the fuck on the karma waters and leave this stupid asshole alone. Yeah, cause see, you listen to your intuition. You ain't gonna ignore your motherfucking discernment. You seen this motherfucker want shit. They out here robbing Peter to pay fuck apart. That's why they treat females the way they do, like it's a fucking job interview or some shit. Yeah, like they treat females like a job interview. Whenever they get tired of working on that bitch and she ain't giving up, putting out like he expecting, he gonna get the fuck up out of there. Yeah, this motherfucker is playing with the devil. I heard Satan is devil worshiper, non-believer. They just want to use a motherfucker to get what they can out of a motherfucker, and that's why I said tricky dicky. They seen a lick, they seen them motherfucker frolicking in their prosperity, and they wanted to come over there and cause fucking chaos. Want to have you in secret competition with motherfuckers, not knowing what the fuck going on, feeling real uneasy around this stupid ass bitch, cause he got shit going on that he ain't telling you about. Yeah. But see, you was bigger and you was stronger than that. You was more brazen than that. You know, like, hey, bitch, come up off that. The truth. Come up off that truth, bitch. What the fuck you doing? And it was exposed unto you, the truth. And it's your brazen. It's not even your ego. It's your brazenness about you. How brazen you are. How you handle this motherfucker. You made this motherfucker want to walk away. This bitch don't even want to fuck with you no more. Motherfucker is embarrassed. You know, wearing out with his tail in between his motherfucking legs. Cause you told the bitch what it was and what it ain't. Bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't giving you shit. I ain't giving you two brown pennies to rub together, ho. You supposed to be a man about it. Well, be a man about it. Fix your fucking life, bitch. Quit looking for another motherfucker to do that shit. Yeah, two of swords. Your mind is made up. You not fixing no more motherfuckers. You ain't fixing nobody who ain't willing to put the energy or effort into fixing themselves. Yeah. Six of swords. Six of wands. You moved on to victory. Nine of wands. You blocked this motherfucker off. Yeah. Now you getting rest after the motherfucker storm. But it's these bitches who he had you in secret competition with, them the motherfuckers who want to fight with you. While he's standing in the background ghosting everybody and watching all the fucking fights go down and say, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I wasn't directly involved in that. I didn't have anything to do with that, so you can't hold me accountable for that. Whoo, I can't stand a motherfucker like that. That's why this bitch over here in bad fucking health right now. Bad health right the fuck now, because that's the type of shit this motherfucker want to be on. You thought that shit was cute. You thought that shit was sweet. You thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna run off on her or him or whatever, and I'm gonna just start up all this mess between everybody and let them fight it out. Ah, mm-mm. This message right here was lame as hell, bro. I thought I was gonna tap into something good. This shit lame as hell, bro. For real. I don't like this. I don't like this right here at all. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. But yeah, that shit right there, name is fuck. That shit right there, name is fuck. I don't know. Back in the day, motherfuckers used to call people like this food, put them on a plate and eat them. Get you food to sell, bro. You food, bro. You food. That's that old street talk. That's that old game banging talk back in the day. Instead of calling motherfuckers whatever the fuck they saying these days. When your ass was trash, when you was fugazi, when you weren't right, bitch, you was food. Motherfuckers was hungry. They was ready to eat your ass, bitch. Food outside, food on the table. Oh, word. Yeah, they finna clean your ass up and get you up out of there, bro. Yeah, once you been marked as food, bitch, it's over for you. You might as well stay in the house for a while. You might need to go on and relocate. The motherfucker catch your ass outside, bitch, it's over for you. All right. Let's see. All right, so we got the Ace of Wands out here, y'all. Let's see now. He's gonna be our closing messages right here, honey. Yeah. I'm about to go wash my hair after I finish this reading, y'all. And come back, and hopefully after I refresh my antennas, I can get a little bit more juicier message here. Cause this shit was lame as hell, bro. Motherfucker got me up out of bed to talk about this lame ass shit right here, boy. Get the fuck on. So you got the Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. I mean, so far it looks like, the official person is coming in to do his motherfucking thing. We're gonna see now. We're gonna see. Cause motherfucker is very two-faced. This same motherfucker who could be in spiritual jail or physical jail right now could get out and try to rebrand their motherfucking self and want the motherfucking rebirth with your ass and still be trying to come in and steal from your ass. So, yeah. Yeah, so you got the 3 of Swords, the Sun, 4 of Cups, just what the fuck I said. You don't want that nigga there. You don't want that nigga there. That nigga, he trying to stop you from getting to your official person. That's why he want to come in and play in your face like he is that. He is not that at all. He is the fucking opposite of it all. That bitch is not none of that. No. Leave that little dummy right there the fuck alone. Yep. They the ones you getting messages about this motherfucker that they ain't right. Page of Swords, Six of Wands. This motherfucker just watching your motherfucking glow up. And they want to see at your motherfucking table. That's it. They want to see at your motherfucking table. These people do not care about you. They want nothing to do with you. They just want what you can do for them. What can you do for me? That's what they ready for. That's what they trying to hear you say. What can I do for you? Yes, well, I would like for you to empty out your whole bank account and give me your life, and that'll be it. What is my total? You feel me? Because this motherfucker broke. You got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. This motherfucker broke. This bitch damn near panhandling, standing on the side of the road with a shaking the motherfucker cup and shit. Oh, hell no. What you got here? Yeah, you got the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. No, they trying to build some false ass relationship with your ass. This King of Cups, lingering fucking Larry. I knew that bitch was gonna show the fuck up, and I figured that's who the fuck we was talking about from the beginning. Like, this motherfucker here is good at pump faking. This bitch is good at making an illusion look fucking real. Like, this person is the king of that shit. This motherfucker is street meat on fire. That's why you don't need to be sleeping with nobody that you from your past. This motherfucker trying to goddamn give you that forever package. Two of Cups. You're gonna have your pee looking like this motherfucking champagne. You lay with this motherfucking ass. Hell yeah. Yeah, Valentine's Day coming up. Don't let that shit fool you. There's a pagan holiday. You shouldn't be celebrating that shit no way. So don't let a motherfucker come in on a motherfucking day that's marked in misery and massacre and want to cover it up in the name of love. Try to come and profess his love to you on a day like that. Where a genocide damn near was committed. They tried to wipe out a race of motherfucking people on that day, and they want to then turn around and try to rebrand it and name it as a day of love. Get the fuck. You better not. And it's all because they want a piece of your motherfucking pie, bro. But they got their shrimp dipped in a whole bunch of other motherfuckers cocktail and shit. And you was like, bitch, I'm not going for that shit. You not coming over here with that motherfucking street meat. I know that's the fuck right shit. Tell them motherfuckers, get the fuck on out of here with that shit. Yeah, Three of Wands. Page of Wands. He got a lot of motherfuckers on his motherfucking wing, bro. This man, he a hoe. And I don't blame you for walking away from this person. I don't blame you for not wanting to be with this person. I wouldn't want to be with a motherfucker like this neither. Yeah, see, they trying to make a good person go bad like them. Because they stuck on this, this is not reciprocity. This is unequal give and take. They trying to cloak it as reciprocity, but it's not. You ain't getting shit out the motherfucking deal, but a bunch of sweet lies and sweet nothings and shit. Meanwhile, he over here fucking, I don't know how to even say this without being too vulgar, but he out here dipping his dipstick in a lot of motherfucking and shit, and trying to check a lot of temperatures, trying to check a lot of pressure, and that shit ain't working out for him. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Yep. He lost the very one he bragged about. It's like, you was the top. The reason why he put so much pressure on you, because he talked about you so much to everybody else, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. Everybody knows about you. Everybody who this person is fucking with know about you. Whether he made you out to be the best thing in his life or the worst thing in his life, everybody knows about you. Yep. And your ancestor said enough is enough. Justice is being called on this situation. This little stupid ass motherfucker here can get the fuck on. Yep. With they toxic low vibrational ass the fuck backward ass. This message is for a select few people. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is for a select few people that's still dealing with this shit here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This motherfucker ain't shit. Ten of Wands. They wanted to betray you. They trying to swap destinies with you. They trying to give you their problems and take on your motherfucking life. Child, fucking please. Yeah, they want to take credit for all your hard work. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to deceive you, make you feel like what they was trading you for was better than what you already had. And it's like, come again. Yeah, the Chariot. I see why you moved the fuck on. I done moved the fuck on from this stupid ass shit too. Cause what the fuck is we talking about? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Ten of Cups. I said, yeah, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups. They was stressed out about getting to your fucking money. They was mad because they couldn't get what the fuck they came for. You protected yourself. You armed yourself. You moved around this motherfucker. Yeah, not everybody that come in and hit a lick gonna hit that bitch. I'm telling you. This is one of them. That motherfucker couldn't hit that lick on your motherfucking ass. He the one that fucking got licked out the bitch. And he don't like that. That's why he's so fucking mad with you. He has so much animosity towards you because he couldn't steal from you. And it ain't got shit to do with you. He couldn't steal from you. That's all this shit was. That's all this shit is. That's why this motherfucker on this table right now wasting my motherfucking time. And he want to talk about how he's mad about how he could not steal from you. That's why I keep saying, what is we even fucking talking about? Like, this shit lame as fuck. Yeah, mad because you still moving on untouched, unscathed. They mad because none of their efforts worked. Nothing that they did fazed you. Yeah, they're confused to how the fuck you walked away unscathed. Because this shit wasn't meant to touch you. You was, This motherfucker was a fool for accepting this dummy mission from the motherfucking devil to come and attack you. I'm hearing the motherfucking demons and shit was laughing at his ass the whole motherfucking time. And laughing even harder at his ass now because realization he coming through, he realizing he was set up. He realizing that he was sent on a motherfucking dummy mission. And that's really why he's fucking mad that he couldn't do it. Because it's like he looking dumb. It ain't no way for him to save his fucking face in this situation. He should have never accepted a deal. Now he caught up. Now he looking like the fool who really is. Because what he tried to do to you, which was steal from you, further exposed, and it put him in a situation for people to see him who did see him that way, to see him that way. And now that's why he's embarrassed. Because the very fucking mask he was trying to hold on to, you ripped that shit and shattered that bitch. You ripped that shit right off his face and shattered that bitch. So now he got to walk by the mirror every day and look himself dead in the motherfucker face because he ain't got no mask to hide behind no more. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, Eight of Swords. Yeah. This bitch can't even goddamn make the shit look good no more. He just trash. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. He just out here giving it out. Yep. And now he been blocked out your energy. Because you made your mind up and you ain't going back and forth with no nigga about no motherfucking bullshit. Yeah, judgment. Yeah. He didn't expect your pushback, your kickback. He didn't expect you to fight. He didn't expect for you to be strong. He didn't even expect for no type of consequences coming behind taking from you. He thought that you was a disregarded or discarded little fairy running around here, lost from their motherfucking pack and shit. No covering, no nothing, and just, waiting for a motherfucker to just take from them. And it's like, nah. Queen of Wands, yeah, you kept yourself small so you wouldn't, bring unwanted attention towards you. You wouldn't, cause intimidation and insecurities and shit like that. Sometimes you just go outside and you try to be invisible because you don't, you know what I'm saying? You know who you is. You know your energy packs a powerful punch. And you was trying to tone that shit down for once. And this motherfucker took you as a motherfucking lick and got licked. Yeah, buddy. Because you got your shit together and you got your head screwed on right, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck type time it is. And what the fuck this motherfucker got going on, he could never. He could never. He could never. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Could fucking never. Okay? On any given fucking day. Never. This motherfucker's retarded. Retarded as hell. Chill. I know. Well, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.